Hello, today is Tuesday, September 17th. Today is day 78 of the pHix Fat Burning Challenge, where you're not supposed to weigh yourself, but I do anyway. And today, 222. 222.0. Good. So, 222 minus 1 pound for the double insulated bathing suit and the phone, which after this amount of time, I know is a pound. So 221, which means I'm down over 2 pounds since yesterday. And this is why we don't do weight, but you're supposed to do measurements. But I'm doing a daily video, and doing measurements every day, you're not going to see any difference day to day anyway. So 221, that's a solid 23 pounds down from where I started 78 days ago. So this is the product, pHix, pHix. And because my wife and I take a bunch of them, I miscalculated. And this is the last one I have. I hope my order comes in the next day or two, because I'm going to be out as soon as I take this one, as soon as the video is done. So anyway, this is the front of the package. Fix your drink, 30 snaps. That's a snap. This is the back of the box. The one main ingredient is called adafite. Adafite is an extract from the mature hops flower. It's vegan, it's all natural, it's plant-based. It's been around as long as plants have been on Earth. And that's the only thing. And there's a couple of preservatives, because in the US, the laws are that you have to put a preservative in a liquid product. And this is 1.2 milliliters of liquid in that package. And the way you use it is you put the white side towards a glass of any liquid, water, tea, juice, soda, coffee, hot or cold, doesn't matter. Hot tea, iced tea. Again, temperature makes no difference. You can put this in alcohol, beer, wine, hard alcohol, vodka, gin, tonic, just a tonic, whatever you want. Any liquid, you put it in, you snap it in half, you get all the liquid out of the snap container and into the glass of any liquid, and you drink it. If you can do that, you can burn fat. The effect lasts anywhere from 8 to 9 hours, and you don't get an extra boost by taking two at the same time. But you can take one, let's say every 10 hours, and stay in fat burning mode, for 20 out of 24 hours, or 18 out of 24 hours. So you can take one in the morning, one in the evening, and get the full effect and the most bang for your buck out of it. So again, you're not supposed to do weight, because weight varies. As you could see from yesterday, I'm down over 2 pounds, 2.2 pounds since yesterday. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. But when you're eating, drinking, coffee, tea, and different amounts of food that you have, and bathroom breaks, etc., your weight is going to bounce around. If you use something like the Me 360 app, you can do body measurements and get a better idea, because even though we call this fat burning, and it is fat burning actually, people tend to think of it as weight loss. And it's not weight loss, because you'd be hard pressed to hold 5 pounds of fat in 2 or 3 hands and try to cradle it in your arm like a baby. Think of how much a baby weighs and what size they are. You have a 5, 7, 8, 10 pound baby, and it takes up both your arms. 10 pounds of muscle would fit in the palm of your hand. So muscle is much more dense and smaller. Fat is much fluffier and larger. So that's why my belly is big, and a lot of people out there have a lot of fat on them, and it's big and fluffy. So that's why my shorts are falling off these days, and I had to shorten my watch band, because my watch was falling off my wrist. You lose weight systemically. So anyway, the way this works is you drink it, you get it in your intestines, it hits the right nerves, the proper receptors in your intestines. It activates brown fat. Brown fat turns on thermogenesis, Thermogenesis is the burning of the deep visceral fat. And that's what it's really doing. After the visceral fat is gone, then it works on the subcutaneous fat. That's the stuff right under the skin that most people see in the mirror, like I see on my belly. But I also see better definition in my arms and shoulders. My deltoids are coming out a little bit. Definitely getting better definition as time goes on. And I'm not exercising any more than normal for me for the last 40 years. When I was a teenager, in my 20s, 30s, I did a lot of activity, a lot of sports, broke a lot of bones, tore tendons and ligaments and surgeries and all that nonsense. So now in my mid-60s, getting out of bed and walking across the floor can be, what I consider exercise now these days. So I'm not exercising. I'm not going to the gym, pumping iron, doing anything like that. Walking around the house, taking a walk around the neighborhood, that's a workout now. So that's sad, but that's what it is. Anyway, I have to have the disclaimer in here. I'm not a doctor. I do not diagnose, treat, prevent, or cure anything, and neither does this product. We make no claims like that of any kind, and results may vary. In fact, they will vary because nobody knows your own personal body chemistry. Have you had a gastric bypass and maybe don't digest food the proper way or a long time? Do you live in a city? Do you live in the country? Do you breathe fresh air or polluted air from breathing car exhaust in a city all day? Is your diet good or bad? Do you have organic food or Twinkies or something in between? Are you a meat eater, a fish eater, a plant eater? So there's so many variables. Is there fluoride in your water, or do you understand that that's not good for your teeth? Anyway, that's a whole nother rabbit hole I'm not going to go down. Anyway, I'm going to keep doing videos because my idea was to lose weight, and that's why I started this, but I'm finding that it's burning the fat, and in the process of burning the fat, you also detox all the herbicides and pesticides and glyphosate and all the things you've eaten on food that really shouldn't be there. But again, another rabbit hole I'm not going down. So there's plenty of information from the doctors on our website, onethinyou.com. And I'll put the link in the description or the bio, whatever that's called. So you can get a lot more information there. And if you've been to the grocery store lately and you've seen the prices of food, you might be looking for a side gig income. We have that too. This product is a game changer. It does so much more for health than just losing weight. And it's really more about burning the fat than losing the weight, as I described. So you might want to get it just for that, because the only real health care these days is self-care. So that's the front view. Sorry, the phone's ringing. I can't do anything about that. This is the back view with the spare tire love handle crease, which is part of my goal to get rid of that. When I get rid of that, I know I've gone far enough down that, I'm in much better shape than I was before. But being down 23 pounds in 78 days, I'll take it, because I've been doing the same exercise for a while and the weight has not come off. So the addition of this product is making a huge difference for me in my life. So again, check out the website, onethinyou.com, and I will be back tomorrow doing another video. See you then. Even if this is my last snap, I'll still do a video anyway, because I said I would. Okay, see you tomorrow. Thanks.